Hello guys, I'm Architect Oliver and welcome to my channel. Today I prepared the continuation of the series of questions for Rule 7 and 8 of the National Building Code of the Philippines, and I just want to remind you guys that this is without calculation. The purpose of this video or the question here para maging mabilis kayong maghanap. As I told you last time, once you see the question from the exam, alam nyo na dapat kung saan hahanapin yon sa Rule 7 and 8. So, this video, you can post the question and try to find the answer from your Rule 7 and 8 copy. Okay, so let's start. Number 20. The underside of beam, lintel, or reveal. Again, the underside of beam, lintel, or reveal. A. Bottom. B. Story. C. Soffit. D. Sill. Answer? C. Soffit. 19. Standard truck or bus parking area. Again, what is the standard truck bus parking area? A. 3 meter by 12 meter. B. 3 meter by 10 meter. C. 3.6 by 12 meter. D. 3.5 meter by 10 meter. Answer? C. 3.6 meter by 12 meter. 18. What is the general classification for a patis factory? Again, what is the general classification for a patis factory? A. J1. B. J2. C. A. D. AI. Answer? A. J1. 17. The live load of the first floor shall be at least blank. Again, the live load of the first floor shall be at least blank. A. 200 kg per square meter. B. 250 kg per square meter. C. 150 kg per square meter. And D. 300 kg per square meter. Answer? A. 200 kg per square meter. 16. Entrance or exit steps shall have treads of not less than 300 mm. The minimum number of steps shall be blank riser not exceeding 100 mm. A. 1. B. 3. C. 2. And D. 4. Answer? C. 2. To complete the sentence, entrance or exit steps shall have treads of not less than 300 mm. The minimum number of steps shall be 2 riser not exceeding 100 mm. 15. The portion of the building between floor and ceiling which is wholly partly below grade and so located that the vertical distance from grade to the floor below is equal to or greater than the vertical distance from grade to ceiling. A. Plenum. B. Court. C. Cellar. D. Shaft. Answer? C. Cellar. 14. Size of an average car parking slot for parallel parking. Again, what is the size of an average car parking slot for parallel parking? A. 2.5 by 5 meter. B. 2.15 by 6 meter. C. 3 meter by 5 meter. And D. 2.5 by 6 meter. Answer? B. 2.15 by 6 meter. 13. What is the size of an average car parking slot for perpendicular and diagonal parking? Again, what is the size of an average car parking slot for pedestrian perpendicular and diagonal parking? A. 2.5 by 5 meter. B. 2.15 by 6 meter. C. 3 meter by 5 meter. D. 2.5 by 6 meter. Answer? A. 2.5 by 5 meter. 12. The maximum height to be allowed for building structures based on their proposed use or occupancy. Again, the maximum height of the allowable for building structure based on their proposed use or occupancy. A. AMBF. B. AMVB. C. OLBP. D. BHL. Answer? D. BHL or building height limit. Number 11. OLBP means A. Outermost lot of building plan. B. Outermost lot of building projection. C. Outermost limit of building projection. D. Outermost line of building projection. Answer? C. Outermost limits of building projection. Number 10. AMVB means A. Allowable maximum ventilation of building. B. Allowable minimum ventilation of building. C. Allowable maximum volume of building. And D. Allowable minimum volume of building. Answer? C. Allowable maximum volume of building. Number 9. The wind load for roofs shall be at least blank for vertical projection. Again, the wind load for roofs shall be at least blank for vertical projection. A. 120 kg per square meter. B. 200 kg per square meter. C. 150 kg per square meter. And D. 225 kg per square meter. Answer? A. 120 kg per square meter. Number 8. Entrance or exit steps shall have treads not less than blank. Again, entrance or exit steps shall have treads not less than blank. A. 180 mm. B. 250 mm. C. 200 mm. And D. 300 mm. Answer? D. 300 mm. 7. Minimum sidewalk on each side for a road right-of-way width of 909 meter or more. Again, minimum sidewalk on each side for a road right-of-way width of 9 meter or more. A. 1 meter, B, 1.2 meter, C, 2 meter, and D, 4 meter. Answer? B, 1.2 meter. Number 6. RROW means A, right road of way, B, road right of way, C, right road on way, and D, ready road of way. Answer? B, road right of way. Number 5. In case where yards setbacks are impossible to attain or where frontage and depth of lot are similar to that of open market or medium cost housing project, abutments on the sides and the rear property line may be allowed and blank front yard is left open as transition area. A, 0.9 meter, B, 1.2 meter, C, 1 meter, D, 1.5 meter. Answer? D, 1.5 meter. Number 4. What is the minimum air space for workshop, factories, and offices? Again, what is the minimum air space for workshop, factories, and offices? A, 3 cubic meter, B, 5 cubic meter, C, 12 cubic meter, and D, 14 cubic meter. Answer? C, 12 cubic meter. 5. What is the zoning classification for a high-rise condominium? Again, what is the zoning classification for a high-rise condominium? A, B, B, B1, C, R4, D, R5. Answer? D, R5. What is the minimum height of firewall above the roof line? Again, what is the minimum height of firewall above the roof line? A, 0.3 meter, B, 0.35 meter, C, 0.4 meter, and D, 0.45 meter. Answer? C, 0.4 meter. Number 1. Blank is a public land, public domain that should be equally enjoyed by all members of the community. Again, blank is a public land, public domain that should be equally enjoyed by all members of the community. A, easement, B, court, C, setback, D, yard. Answer? A, easement. 38. What is the minimum required car parking slots for private colleges and university? Again, what is the minimum required car parking slots for private colleges and university? A, 1 car slot per 3 classrooms, B, 1 car slot per 5 classroom, C, 1 car slot per 10 classrooms, and D, 1 car slot per 15 classrooms. Answer? A, 1 car slot per 3 classrooms. 39. What is the building height limit for institutional buildings? Again, what is the building height limit for institutional buildings? A. 10 meter, B. 15 meter, C. 21 meter, and D. 30 meter. Answer? B. 15 meter. 40. For medium-rise garment factory, gym for all staff is, again, for medium-rise garment factory, gym for all staff is A. Amenities, B. Services, C. Facilities, D. Utilities. Answer? C. Facilities. Again, for medium-rise garment factory, gym for all staff is facilities. 41. As per PD1096, the width of the yard is the blank. Again, as per PD1096, the width of the yard is the blank. A. Frontage, B. Easement, C. Court, and D. Setback. Answer? D. Setback. 42. What is the vernacular term for scratch coat and plaster respectively? A. Pauna bolada, B. Custudura palitada, C. Rebocada and palitada, and D. Palitada lastillas. Answer? C. Rebocada and palitada. 43. Under PD1096, what is the suggested minimum lot dimension of R1 project in a true lot? Again, under PD1096, what is the suggested minimum lot dimensions of R1 project in a true lot? A. 14 meter wide and 21.5 meter depth. B. 21.5 meter wide by 14 meter depth. C. 17 meter wide and 21.5 meter depth. D. 22 meter wide by 21.5 meter depth. Answer? C. 17 meter wide by 21.5 meter depth. 44. As per PD1096, what is the minimum front setback for basic R3? Again, as per PD1096, what is the minimum front setback for basic R3? A. 2 meters, C. 4.5 meters, B. 3 meters, and D. 8.0 meters. Answer? B. 3 meters. 45. Under PD1096, what is the suggested minimum lot size for maximum R3 project in an inside lot? Again, as per PD1096, what is the suggested minimum lot size of maximum R3 project in an inside lot? A. 96 square meter, B. 192 square meter, rather 182 square meter, C. 400 square meter, and D. 500 square meter. Answer? C. 400 square meter. 46. As per PD1096, the minimum blank wide access road is necessary necessarily includes all provision for drainage and for utility lines. It must be maintained free of all forms of obstruction at all times, particularly parked or abandoned vehicles that may impede rescue emergency response. Again, as per PD1096, the minimum blank wide access road necessarily includes all provision for drainage and for utility line. It must be maintained free of all form of obstruction at all times, particularly for the parked or abandoned vehicles that may impede rescue emergency response. A. 3 meter wide. B. 5 meter wide. C. 4 meter. And D. 2.5 meter. Answer? A. 3.0 meter. 47. What is the total minimum width of planting strip if the road right-of-way is 22 meter? Again, what is the total minimum width of planting strip if the road right-of-way is 22 meter? A. 0.3 meter. B. 0.4 meter. C. 0.6 meter. And D. None of the above. Answer? C. 0.6 meter. 48. Combined open and arcaded sidewalks shall be provided with a planting strip of not less than blank in width up to a maximum of blank of the allowed sidewalk width as a separating strip between the arcaded portion and the open portion of the sidewalk. A. 800 mm, 1/2. B. 600 mm, 1/2. C. 800 mm, 1/3. And D. 600 mm, 1/3. Answer? C. 800 mm, 1/3. To complete the sentence, combined open and arcaded sidewalks shall be provided with a planting strip of not less than 800 mm in width up to a maximum of 1/3 of the allowable sidewalk width as a separating strip between the arcaded portion and the open portion of the sidewalk. 49. What is the minimum ceiling height of habitable rooms provided with artificial ventilation? Again, what is the minimum ceiling height of habitable rooms provided with artificial ventilation? Answer? B. 2.4 meter. 50. Which of the following does not allow surface water percolation? Again, which of the following does not allow surface water percolation? A. Fine sand. B. Pervious concrete. C. Coarse gravel. And D. Asphalt. Answer? D. Asphalt. 51. Under PD1096, what is the minimum live load for the second floor of the project? A. 200 kg per square meter. B. 100 kg per square meter. C. 150 kg per square meter. D. 250 kg per square meter. Answer? C. 150 kg per square meter. 52. Under the PD1096, what is the generally permitted range for number of story for a low-rise building project? Again, under the PD1096, what is the generally permitted range for number of story for a low-rise building project? A. 1 to 5, B. 1 to 3, C. 1 to 6, and D. 1 to 8. Answer? A. 1 to 5. 53. A chapel with a floor area of at least blank square meter shall be constructed at a convenient location within the cemetery, where funeral ceremonies may be held, and incidentally serve as haven for funeral participants against sand and rain. A. 50 square meter, B. 150 square meter, C. 100 square meter, and D. None of the above. Answer? A. 50 square meter. 54. A room or suite of 2 or more rooms designed and intended for or occupied by one family for living, sleeping, and cooking purposes. Again, a room or suite of 2 or more rooms designed and intended for or occupied by one family for living, sleeping, and cooking purposes. A. Apartment, B. Motel, C. Hotel, and D. Villa. Answer? A. Apartment. 55. Where a cemetery is enclosed by a solid reinforced concrete wall at least blank meter high, it is allowed to construct tombs, vault, mausoleum, or other types of sepulchres for the dead up to the walls. A. 1.8 meters, B. 2.1 meters, C. 2 meters, and D. 2.5 meters. Answer? C. 2 meters. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching from the beginning until the end of this video. If you notice, very simple lang yung mga questions. But I just want to remind you, huwag niyong babaliwalain ang mga simple question and simple information included in Rule 7 and 8. Small things, yung pa yung mga important. So guys, I remind you, analyze niyo yung Rule 7 and 8, intindihin nyo, and try to find the answer very fast as long as you can. Okay? So once again, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope that this is helpful. Don't worry guys, just wait, I will prepare another set of questions for Rule 7 and 8. Thank you guys. Bye.